Now, this coming up Wednesday, we have a family night, and we'll be talking about legacy, inviting all the adults to come, or young adults as well, to come. We have ministry for the youth and for the children on campus, but for the men and women here in the sanctuary, we're talking about legacy. Because what God starts, he doesn't never want it to stop. And what God gave you it should not stop or get lost when you pass away. That's stewardship. That's part of stewardship. You know, there's a story, the account that Jesus shares about a man who was very wealthy. He had all this stuff, and he had this stuff stored up in his barns, and he got so much stuff trying to get it. Try to get it in. He says, you know what, my barns are too small. I got so much stuff. I'm going to tear these down and build some bigger barns and put my stuff all in there. And then I'm going to take it easy, eat, drink, and be merry. That's it's in their Bible. And then Jesus says, you know what, you fool. He called him a fool. I didn't call him that. Jesus called him that. He said, you fool, tonight your soul will be required of you. And then he said this, revealing insight. Whose stuff that you have, you left behind, will it go to? Who will it belong to? Whose stuff will this be? You're not going to be here. Now, the classic understanding of that, which is appropriate, is that, well, you know, you can't take it with you. Yeah, okay. But in the context of legacy, who are you leaving it with? Will you leave it to a person who doesn't know God, who won't use it properly? I gave it to you. You know you're not going to live forever on this earth, so you're to pass it on properly to your children and to a good cause. Are you following me? It's part of God's purpose. Otherwise, why did I give all that stuff to you? For you to die and go back into the world and be used in taxes? I want to minister to you. And yes, we need to talk about this in church, because God talks about it. He says, a good man leaves, yes, that's good. Yes, you're right, you got it. Come on, sister, I got you. A good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children, meaning grandchildren. That's right. I plan to be a good man myself. And not just things and stuff, but values. Values. So we're going to talk about it on this Wednesday night. Maybe about an hour and 15 minutes, come out. Learn something. Got some good panel talking, sharing.